oh! Secret wall! Secret wall. Yeah, secret wall.
History of the Zora Part 1. The Eternal Zora Domain as told by King Dorfan. The rains have blessed Lanayru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stone masonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it, an eternal symbol of Zora pride.
You have a laser boomerang. Why don't you throw it? Oh, and someone has Zuckers. Oh.
He threw it. Yep, I'm gonna die.
Big river now. Well, there's a river super rivers now. Boom!
Boom! Got him!
Alright, I don't hear any... Ooh! Ah! What in the world? That is a blue. Looks like purple.
Chop!
Bang!
Chop! Chop! And chop!
Bang! Let's get some stuff!
Liesel forked boomerang.
Take it. Take this. Take that. Take the thing. Take the other thing. Reinforced Liesel shield. Awesome, guys. Got a little backup because of these. No, you don't see us.
You should, because, like, literally, I can see you. You need to learn to use your eyes.
Listen, folks, what are you talking about? We hit you. That was just pretend.
It's over here. Hello.
Ooh.
Where did nothing? Okay.
Oh. I think I saw something orange up there. There. Where do we go from here?
Long path. Froggy.
No. I think we dropped it. Whoa. Let's go.
Pluto's Crossing. We're almost there. Hey, Link! Look below! Down here!
Ah! I love this music.
You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I have been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior! A monster approaches from behind you!
That is a... looks like black. No, it's blue. It's blue. Take a picture of that and just throw something out. Or not throw
It's
something
only
out.
9.
Oh, okay, not throw something out. Throw the tree branch out. Just throw it at Prince Sidon's head.
In the distance. Ow! Link! Do you happen to know anything about a tree throwing sticks at me?
That was the best! That would be the tree boss. That would so be the tree boss. Just shake off tree branches. Ooh.
Raw prime meat. I need to get cooking eventually. I've got all these just materials that I could just cook into something a lot better than what they're at right now.
Yeah, like raw meat and fish.
Apples and acorns and hundreds upon hundreds of mushrooms.
Yes! Hundreds of...
Ah!
Hey! You're an electric.
How kill you?
Fire...
I guess I could try fire, but it's raining.
Oop, that did some? Oh yeah, that's doing some damage. Lightning rod. Oh yeah, we might take that.
It might come in handy.
Especially for fire dudes. And when it's raining. Break these boxes. Boom. Red Ruby, 22. Fertilizer spear. Boing. I believe the order you went by on your profile on Legend of Zelda was Zora, the dude that looks like Falco, the birds.
Rito.
Yes. Zora, Prito, what is that other one? Not, the one from the Gorons,
Darunia.
yes.
Darunia! And then...
Darunia and
Urbosa.
then Robosa. No, wait. I remember you going Zora. I remember you going these you're doing right now, the birds, the girl, and then the...
I did the Gorons before the Gerudo. I did Darunia before Urbosa.
Oh. Then I must remember Death Mountain too well.
Ow.
Ow! I know a lot about it. There should be about 3 of these, maybe.
Issue Zora Addendum 1, King Dorfin stands his ground. Around 100 years after King Dorfin ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into her domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldier's spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our King Dorfin, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned them that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph.
One day we're gonna find him.
He's going to be in Zora's domain.
Almost there, I believe. I believe we are really close.
What?
Hey!
Oh, that's
That is a...
That's Baruta.
Okay. Would you worry about it? Shield surf. All the way there.
Chop, chop, choppity, chop.
Yeah, our Knight's Claymore lasted a long time. Long time. Well, we are lucky to not fall off this bridge. Alright, we are dang right almost there.
There's X. Why are you so good?
Shrine nearby. I wonder what Zora's domain that she's controlling. The Divine Beast. I wonder which Divine Beast she's controlling.
Baruta. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link! Welcome! Behold, the pride of my people, Zora's domain! Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way! He says hurry and then proceeds to walk as slow as possible. Alright, we're going to talk to the king. Then we're going to do the shrine, and then we're going to end this recording session before my software crashes again.
And next episode, we take on to the Divine Beast.
Next episode, we do everything we can do here in Zora's domain.
That is the biggest day. That is the fattest, biggest dang king I have ever seen. This is the
Ah! Wait, no. I need a really good voice for King
Yes.
for King Dorfin. What's
Best man I've ever seen.
no? What from? Oh goodness, I'm trying to think of a good reference to use. Okay, Jay, stop kicking. Oh my goodness. I don't know.
Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct?
He has to speak really slow because he's big.
Yes.
You did well to come.
No, he's gonna be Treebeard from Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna use Treebeard's voice. Oh goodness.
We had just finished saying good morning. You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfin, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not the Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are.
Yeah, I've long left Treebeard, and I'm just making my own voice now.
You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me.
Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths.
I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary.
I lost my memory.
I lost my memory.
Come again? You say you have lost your memory? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do! Do you not?
Mifa who?
I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so.
do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused.
Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. What I mean is he's as dumb as a bag of hammers. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
What? Need an old man voice. Get off my lawn! What? King Durfin, my liege, please do not speak so. Ask a Hylian for help. The very thought of it makes me want to tell him to get off my lawn.
Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? They're not even on your lawn. Muzu.
Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind.
Indeed. Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than even me, my friend.
No, I don't think so.
Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lonely Hylians. 100 years ago, they stepped on my lawn and abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Have I not told you they stepped on my lawn? It's their fault leading me for stepped on my lawn. I mean, I was lost to us.
Link, divine beast Varuta has great power.
He just completely ignores Muzu.
It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense danger will befall not only Zora's domain.
See, I've gone into a weird mix of Treebeard and Woken Matt Hardy. But also the area downstream from us. There, Hylians live. Lives are in very grave danger! The divine beast is crying out once again.
It's a ginormous castle. It's an elephant!
The divine beast, Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them.
Segin, who is quite shock resistant for Azora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who can help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction.
What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beasts and appease them from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive?
Yes, in Hyrule Castle.
I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all.
I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this.
Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. The Zora armor.
Swim speed?
So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
Hindorphin, get off my lawn. Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the lawn of the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mifa made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to be trusted to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mifa had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor after stepping on my lawn? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff.
Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly.
Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him.
Holy cow, that voice kills my throat! Oh my goodness. Ah!
Alright.
Oh, that was awful. Oh, that was awful. But completely worth it.
Yeah. I don't care what you're sorry.